Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a Mayday journey review for Spider-Girl issue 35, and we got a lot of different stories going on in this issue, so let's get started. So in this issue we get to see first Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man. He's trying to sneak his way in, become the Spider-Person of New York City, and Spider-Girl's learning a little bit more about him, and as the story, especially this volume goes on, which I think Too Many Spiders was the name of the last volume. I think it should have been the name of this volume. But yeah, we're learning a little bit more about him. Spider-Girl is learning a little bit more about him, but again, as stories go on, we'll learn a lot more about him. Like, who the hell child is he? I would say that the seeds are planted in this issue. If you're reading along for the first time, you could probably figure out, if you're a big Spider-Man fan, exactly who the mother is. And she is very much known in the Spider-Man family, so I'll give you that guess. So I thought that is a little interesting how the seeds are planted throughout the whole this whole story arc, that you could figure out who the actual mother is, which I think is an interesting part of his arc. So what else is happening is that May's powers are stronger than ever because of her losing them and then gaining them back. So she has to learn of, alright, how am I going to control my spider sense again, because it seems more powerful now. And Normie's like, hey, maybe you have to control your spider sense more, because May feels that someone's following her. So is this her imagination, or someone actually following her? Because we learned in this issue that she has a bounty on her head. So we will have to see exactly who is following her. I feel like a lot of times in this series, someone's always following her. I think about 3 times, 3 different people are following her, which is interesting to see with May. So we get to see that. Also, the whole Moose story, he still believes that Courtney's Spider-Girl, so that's always fun to see, and see how that changes and develops. And Heather, we actually get to see a little story arc with her, which is something I love with Spider-Girl, is that we develop our secondary characters. And with Heather, I feel like she's been a background character, just kind of that one person dating Brad, and now we do learn a little bit more about her, and her being jealous of May, because Brad doesn't actually like her. So it's interesting to see that, and Jimmy comforting Heather. I'm going to say they're a really fun relationship to look forward to. So one of my favorites of the series. So Heather and Jimmy, really looking forward to that arc. It starts in issue 35 and goes on to like Spectacular Spider-Girl with Jimmy and Heather. So I do enjoy that with the social life story. And that's pretty much what's going on. You know, a lot of stories just developing who is following May, you know, a lot of guessing, and I really like that in this issue. There's a lot of mystery. So one thing I love about the Spider-Girl series is that there is a lot of mystery. Even if you're reading it for the 50th time like I am, it's still fun to see that mystery unravel and see how long ago the seeds were planted. So another great addition of Spider-Girl. Again, I like it because everything gets developed so well. There's like 5 stories being developed, but it's so organic. It feels like a world, you know, like a true world of the MC2 universe in this series. And again, I think they develop it well, not just Spider-Girl's story, but Heather's story, Normie's story, you know, Spider-Man's story. So I really do like that. And again, we're seeing other stories besides Spider-Girl. We're seeing stories that were developed in Amazing Spider-Man 2. So if you're an old-time fan, you're going to have a lot of nods to the Spider-Man series. So really good issue. And one of my favorite parts have to be when May's shoes get scuffed and she's like, this whole entire issue, I've been trying to just have these shoes become perfect, and now they just get scuffed because that's my bad luck. So we actually see the Peter Parker, you know, the Parker old luck. So except with May, she has the Parker old luck definitely in this issue. So really fun to see that. But please tell me in comments below what you thought about the issue. This is Comic Uno. Of course, I'll have another Mayday's Journey next week for issue 36, which is a really fun, different issue. Here's a little example of that. It's a little cartoonier, very fun issue, so look forward to that. It's definitely a different direction. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, Comic Frontline. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.